Hey everyone, welcome back to More Than a Face. So today I have some lip swatches for you guys. I have 8 of the Ultra Satin Liquid lipsticks by Colourpop. I'm really excited because I don't know, I'm not a huge lipstick person, but I love actually like wearing them, but like day to day, I don't know, it's just hard to get myself to put on liquid lipstick. But I really love them, and this formula is really suitable for those of you that don't really like a super drying matte lip, but you still want a matte finish. They're long lasting, they're awesome. I'll do like a little bit of a review afterwards. But yeah, actually right now I have on a combination of Spritz and Lumiere 2. I did a little bit of like an ombre lip kind of thing, I guess. I really hope you guys enjoy, and I hope this video helps you because I know Colourpop's not available in stores. So maybe if you're kind of a similar shade to me, or even if you're even more pale, you can kind of get more of an idea of what to expect from these lipsticks. So yeah, keep on watching. Starting off with the shade Lost. This is like your typical blue toned red. I really like this color. I feel like it'll fit a lot of different skin tones because it's not too light and it's not too dark. Also, for some reason, I lost the footage of me demonstrating this color on my face, but anyways. This second color is called Panda. It's kind of a hard purple to describe, but it's kind of deep, kind of red. Definitely not mauve-y, but it's pretty vibrant but dark at the same time, if that makes any sense at all. I really like this color. It's unlike any lip color that I have right now, because it's not a muted purple. It's still very vibrant but dark at the same time. Next, I have this light purple called Molly. It's kind of like a lavender, but it definitely has some blue undertones in it. I really like this shade. It's not something I would typically wear, but since it's not too vibrant and it's not too bright, I feel like this is a really wearable pop of color. If you kind of want to branch out of your nudes, this is a nice place to start. Here I have the color November. This is a really like wearable pink. It's very similar to my natural lip color, except maybe a little bit warmer. But for the most part, it's pretty neutral. I feel like this is a great everyday color for the majority of skin tones. It's not too ashy, it's not too cool. Yeah, I just really like this color. So I had a little visitor. He's my boo. His name is Turk. I love him so much. I adopted him, I think 2 years ago now, from the animal shelter, and he just came to bother me and be really cute. And I just wanted to have a little cameo with him because you guys haven't met him yet. Up next, I have this light pink called Spritz. It's pretty similar to November in tone, except it's just a little bit paler and cooler. So this is a little bit less wearable of a color, and it's more of like a pop of color. As far as pinks go, it's very cool toned. Next I have the color Lumiere 2. This is a very cool tone, kind of mauve color. It's pretty unique and it's still pretty wearable. It's a little bit darker, but I really like this color. I feel like this is another very good, suitable for all skin tones kind of color. This next one is called Mess Around. It's a very cool toned brown. Still kind of on the fence about this color, but I feel like it's definitely giving me like early 90s Britney Spears vibes. So that's the type of thing I would whip it out for if I was going for that kind of vibe. But this is definitely one of those colors that I feel like grows on you if you wear it more. I don't hate it, but you know, you feel me. Also, I just had to point out really quick how much it hurts to do these swatches. And last but not least, I have the color Toolips, and it's spelled like T-O-O lips. It's a very dark purple. When I bought it, I didn't think it was going to be such a dark purple, if that makes any sense. I thought it was going to be more of like a vintage purple, but it's really dark and it's very muted and very plummy. Okay, so as far as comparing these to the ultra matte lipsticks, I personally haven't used them because every video that I used to watch when they first came out talked about how mattifying they were and how drying they were on your lips, and I know myself, and that's completely not something that I would find comfortable putting on my lips. So I feel like if you're the type of person that doesn't enjoy a super matte liquid lipstick, this is a formula for you. Now, I will say, I don't know if this dries completely to like a dry finish. Like, I understand that it's supposed to be satin, so whether or not that will bother you is kind of up to you, I guess. But for the most part, it's very long lasting. It really doesn't rub off once it's completely dry. It does take a little while to completely dry, but even then it doesn't reach like a very like solid and dry texture like the more matte liquid lipsticks would do. As far as longevity goes, I think I would give these probably a 4 out of 5. Just the fact that they're not supposed to be completely matte, I think, is what kind of messes with the wear time on them. But they are really long lasting despite the fact that the formula is not supposed to be completely dry. The color range, 5 out of 5. I mean, Colourpop has a huge color range. As far as opacity, I would give them a 5 out of 5. Some of the formulas, like in the darker colors, the liquid lipstick itself is kind of thin. I don't know if that's something that helps the opacity to try to keep it like opaque and not be streaky, but the darker colors are a little bit runnier in formula, but they dry the same and they wear the same. The formula itself, I'd say I would give it a 5 out of 5. It performed exactly how I would expect it to, and especially considering the fact that I knew going in it wasn't going to be the same as a super long lasting, super dry matte lip. So all things considered, I really do like these liquid lipsticks, and I definitely would buy more in the future. Overall, I really don't have any complaints with these. Applicator, I would say, okay, first of all, Colourpop is always on point with their packaging. Like, it's just a really sleek, doesn't feel cheap. I mean, these I think were like $6 or $7, and I feel like you really get what you pay for and then some. The only thing, I mean, I've never really I haven't used these too much, and they kind of just sit in my collection, but I don't know if you can tell, like, the original reflective print on there is already kind of rubbing off, which kind of sucks because it's really pretty and it matches the cap and everything. But I mean, for the most part, I mean, it's nice because the packaging is still nice because it has the colors on the bottom, and obviously you can see what color you're picking up every time you use one of these. So packaging, I would give a 4 out of 5 only because this rubs off. I mean, that's kind of natural. That's kind of expected for something that's on plastic that's not a sticker. You kind of expect it to rub off, but I didn't think it was going to rub off that easily. Overall, I'm really pleased with these Colourpop Ultra Satin lipsticks. I would definitely recommend them to any of my friends. I feel like there's a great variety of shades for all skin tones, skin types, all that good stuff, and that's actually really important to me. So I think there's something for everyone in this collection, even though I only have 8 of the colors. So I really hope you guys enjoyed. Hopefully, if you were on the fence about whether or not to get these, this could help you make your choice. I will say, just because I like them doesn't mean everybody will like them. You know, my body might react differently to these and they might wear completely differently on you. But I'm really satisfied with them, and let me know in the comments down below if you would like to see more like swatch review type videos. I actually kind of really enjoyed this, so yeah. Please leave a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, and thanks for watching. Bye.